It's a lot of people that's taking y'all serious, right? Because y'all look like serious people, right? Y'all are the butlers, y'all the educated ones, y'all. So a lot of people.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just as chaotic as Tyranny is, J Prince is equally as chaotic. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
Take what y'all say kind of serious, right? They know I ain't shit. I've been told them that. But my life is not like this, right? Anytime you got to convince a woman to love you and they give you, y'all are the example of the good guys, educated, got a bank account, clean cut, and woo out the band, right? And yet when you talking to these women, they looking at you, what they treating y'all. They treating y'all mindset, put it like that. So they kind of treating y'all. And I'm looking like, bro, I'm dealing with women every day. I do not get talked to like this at all. If a woman
just had 3 women on the panel talk to you crazy.
They just trash you way more than they trash us, bro.
It just happened.
So this is why the internet is a bad representation of this shit.
It just happened.
Hold on. The only barrier, I promise you right now, well, nobody on this panel. I've had numerous instances where I have met I've met women that have talked to me on the internet. They changed their whole persona, bro. This screen gives people false identities. They don't talk to us like this. My wife don't talk to me like this, right? So this is a false representation of talking to us any kind of way. This gives women bravado. The fact that there's a screen between them and niggas, they don't talk to us like this in public. Are you crazy? Bo would never say this, some of this shit. Like, nigga, you this bullshit.
Shit.
No, they feminine as hell.
I need you to know if you make me respond that way, I will.
Bro, this is all an act.
I don't know about that. Some of these women are hyenas. They get the term for a reason.
And I will say this because there's one thing that you said.
Ain't no pussy ass nigga.
JP.
See?
And this whole thing about procreation and the most masculine man procreates. The only difference between us and baboons is that we are able to tone down our nature for what is socially better. All right. I could have any woman you could get, I could get twice. I want to bet. But there is not a benefit to me splitting my resources up 20 different ways. I made my household the exact way I wanted to make it. All right. So you usually tout raising your kids on government assistance. Yes.
I love being on welfare.
Exactly. We not the same, bro. I take care of my children with my own sweat, my own work, right? I put money in their pocket, right? So this is not even to like stun on you. What I'm saying is you're not even actually using a measurement of real nature. You getting government help to help take care of the kids that you're making. So if you was out here, if you slaving,
I'm not like my granddaddy
to take care of your kids by yourself, I would be like salute to you, dog. But you're just using a false narrative to try to perpetuate this masculinity thing, and it's not real, bro.
You are not getting money back. Get out of my way. I should scam most people. Thank you.
Gentlemen.
I ain't never said that.
Amen. That's my welfare.
No.
I don't remember.
Hold on. I think Bo had a hand up in the back though.
Long time ago.
Hold on, Bo. Let me just get this out real quick.
And in the front.
Real quick. Let me just get this out real quick.
Sweeney. Jesus.
Here's the bullshit. Fuck all of that. Bo didn't call neither one of us out our name on this panel. She ain't roast us. She ain't said shit about our hairline, facial features, none of that. As soon as you got up here, as soon as you, J Prince, got up here, you was met with immediate disrespect. She roasted your hair. Like, how can you sit here and tell us, man, y'all letting these women get up there? Not one of them said anything about.
What I say, man. Look at him. He's chaotic. Look, the truth is, I hate to say it, J Prince is just a Pookie. He been a Pookie since he been on the Peep days. Just some of the craziest moments been because of J Prince. Because like Tyranny, he's an agent of chaos. Now you gonna find out what I mean as we go on.
She like my hair. She like my style. She like my smile. Hey, that's sex talk though. I guarantee you in the streets, y'all, because you play safe. That's why you can get roasted.
Okay.
I trigger her emotions.
Hey, shut your ass up because I said that I wanted to talk. You're gonna have to shut up. Now, hello.
Anytime you can connect with a woman's emotions, you
Here's
got
the
her.
thing, Jay. Shut the fuck up.
What up?
There is okay. So here I'm gonna say something sensible first before I go in on you. Number one,
let me give me a cigarette.
Oh God! And you know what? You look like somebody that like. Never mind. So stop sucking on stuff because that's not good for you. Now, here's the thing. If in fact you are getting the same response from women that leads you to believe that all women are the same, baby, it's you. And so that's the sensible thing that I'm going to say. Now, this is what I'm going to say. There is absolutely no way that I'm going to let a man that looks like a balled up nut rag talk to me the way you talk about women. There is absolutely no way that you, looking like you do and acting like you do, are going to say that you're going to raise your hand to a woman. So you need to be down on your knees begging a woman.
Did she really hear what I said?
So shut your ass up because I was quiet while you was talking in your plaque teeth. So here's the thing. You do not respect women. You think that you should be able to put your hands on women without repercussions. I got a cold piece of steel for men like you. I really need you to understand that you need to be begging women for their mercy because you look like a balled up nut rag. A dirty one at that. You cannot talk about. Women looking like that. You cannot talk about women acting the way you do. You speak like you look, and that is not. You got to pick a struggle, baby. You can't talk like you look. You need to be nicer in your tone and in your verbiage. Because if you talking the way you look, I understand why women react to you the way they do. That lady was probably on birth control, which is the reason why she never had a baby by you. She probably lied to you to get over here and took birth control the whole time because she didn't want to have your baby. And I don't blame her.
You still have my dick in her mouth.
Shut your stupid ass up. I would get my shit surgically sewn closed before I would ever procreate with someone like you. The world would end waiting on me to procreate with somebody that look and act like you.
Can I say something, JR?
Please don't.
JR, when I met my wife, we was on one of your fellows. He been on your channel before. And she came up there just like it was a panel like this. Me and a bunch of conservative men. And this woman came up here calling us bandits. She said I was one of the biggest bandits, something like what Bo doing. And I told her, like I'm telling Bo, you call me a bandit, me and my cousins bandits, we're going to be dead smacking your butt. 3 months later, I ended dead smacking her butt. So my thing is, ma'am, listen, I know that you just trying to, but he a bandit. And she said I was one of the biggest bandits, something like what Bo doing. And I told her, like I'm telling Bo, you call me a bandit, me and my cousins bandits, we're going to be dead smacking your butt.
It took me a little second to understand what he was saying, but Jesus.
3 months later, I ended dead smacking her butt. So my thing is, ma'am, listen, I know that you just trying to put on a show. Ma'am, listen, you look old.
No, I'm not. Your mama looks old. Okay.
She is old.
I know she is.
I guarantee you ain't reproducing.
Gave birth to a balled up nut rag.
Hold on, I did not talk when you was talking.
You did.
I kept quiet though, didn't I?
No, you didn't, dummy.
So just apply the same respect. So
I am.
I'm quite sure you ain't reproducing no more. That's
dummy.
another big strike.
I can't.
Your fertility already done took you off the map, so you don't qualify for a lot of men.
Your mother don't.
That old man. She not know. Come on. I don't know. I don't watch Lapeef enough, like where I'm watching these streams enough to know them anymore. But I mean, come on. Sweeney Sweeney, Killer Mike, and Sweeney, Killer Mike, and Jay Prince are the only people that I know. Sweeney is the only person that was still around. Killer Mike was starting to host and all that stuff when that's because that's kind of around the time when Anton kind of split, and then after that it wasn't. I kind of took a break from watching panels for a while. But Jay Prince, I know him. Yeah, like you see, I react to a lot of Fatty videos. Go back and see if you can find the YouTube history of Fatty and Jay Prince. Oh man, but nah, good times. But yeah, no, seriously though, yeah. That made me forget what I was about to say. I'm sorry.
Qualified for a lot of men.
Because a bum could get right. The bum could get rich. If he want kids, you can't provide that. So you need to stop.
That's what I was gonna say. She's not that old. I don't know. She can't be that old. I mean, she look like she a good look. She don't look older than 35. Come on. I'll give her that. I'll give her 35. That's the most. That's I'll say maybe 37 at the oldest. She's a decent looking woman. She's a decent looking woman.
Talking like you got all of these resources, like you still value, ma'am. You're not in your 20s no more. You need to chill out. You ain't fine wine no more. Your titties is between your legs. Hold on. I'm looking at your chest now, and I guarantee you, every time you put on your belt, you hit your titties. Every time you buckle, you snap your titties between the buckle of your belt. Your titties sagging.
You don't worry about.
I guarantee you.
Don't worry about these over here.
You don't got no ass.
You don't.
You talk like that never have an ass. So you not the fine wine no more, ma'am. You need to chill out.
Those who have seen me in person, do I have a flat ass? I do not.
Well, let me see it. Stand up.
Fuck no. Hell no. Ew.
You know you want to.
No, I do not.
All I'm saying is, ma'am, you need to humble yourself because you ain't no prize no more. You done aged out. You done aged out to be having all of these requirements and talking all of this stuff. And I ain't come up here to dish y'all. I just came up here because I had something to say to get off my chest.
You don't have shit to say. Chase your hair.
Miss Pearl pretty too. I'm just saying. Yeah, they got pretty women.
My biggest thing is to go back to
Chase
the topic.
your hairline down the street, baby.
To go back to the topic. All I'm saying is I hate to see black men get done this way. And all I'm saying is since when black men got to beg women to be in a relationship, usually we players. We usually you need to be like my daddy. Because I'd rather be like my daddy hopping from chick to chick than it be like, y'all, please, y'all got to marry me. You got to pick up a broom. And these women said, no, y'all begging these women for a smile. Is you cool? Y'all begging them for a smile. Brother.
This is a textbook example of soapboxing and pontificating.
You don't lost your damn mind. You think I'm gonna marry chick for the smile?
I ain't even gonna lie, man. You making good points, man. You making good points. Because I ain't gonna throw the baby out with the bathwater, man. You making good points, but that's also not who we are. Like I on this panel, listening to men for a lot of these men.
I had to redeem us black men coming up here. Thank you.
A lot of us are actually.
Hey Jay, you gotta shut the mic, bro.
Yeah, if I'll tell you like the reason why I will disagree with you, it's a lot safer to be me than you. and I'm just know that, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lot safer, bro. I keep a lot of my resources being me. Ain't no chick ever hit me up for child support. I guarantee you that. So, maybe it's the system. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the system, but I got full control. I'm obsessed with control, which is why I'm married. Ain't no chick ever gonna come to my house and tell me what the hell I'm doing with my own seed, with the fruit of my own loins. I dictate everything that go on with them, right? And then I was told in order to have that type of control, you got to marry the woman. So I did that. So maybe I am just more obedient than you, but I guarantee you one thing, I got more control over my situation than you.
I disagree. Now, Trigger Mike, guess what type of woman I pick? See, right now you got control. until you served with those divorce papers. It's gonna be a brand new bitch that you never met, even though you've been with her for 20 years. They changed in divorce courts, right? So you got your kids, right? Now you got control. Hold on, I'm not.
What? Look, I'm all for being aware of the dangers of divorce and being aware of what you're getting into, but that don't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. And that's just being honest. It don't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. And for anybody that's wondering why I'm not all animated and stuff, that's because a ninja is tired. Tired.
I'm saying in general. Now you got control. But in a divorce court, them kids that you used to waking up and seeing every day, gonna be with her. And this is why I purposely, intentionally chose the women that either was at the government office, at the homeless shelter, the kids always in the house. No,
you messing with chicks in the homeless shelter, bro? You getting them bumps?
listen.
Jesus Christ. Y'all, you can't make this up.
Listen, because this is something you don't know. This is how I was able to obtain all of my kids full custody. I've been raising them by myself for 10 years.
These type of women.
Multiple baby mamas, right?
That's
because
not to brag about. I hate you, Pookies, man. That is not nothing to brag about. Relax.
Essentially, what y'all would call the trash baby mama turned out to be the good baby mama because I don't care about them. My kids in the bed. When the teachers call, they call and talk to their daddy. I'm the only black man with multiple baby mamas, and the kids, the siblings, is more closer to their daddy side than their own mama side. You never hear that. Usually the kids on the mama side be more closer than the daddy kids. Well, my kids is more closer to each other than their own mama kids, right? So that's one. So with all my baby mamas, I got full custody. Why? Because I chose the ones that didn't give a damn about raising no kids.
Oh my God!
Because I know at the end of the day with them.
Bro, he is trash. Bro, that's the thing about Jay Prince. It's like the more he talks and the more he exposes himself, the worse it gets. That's why I told you. What I tell you at the beginning of the video? I said, let him talk.
Race that y'all saying in marriages, women are leaving marriages at 70% rate. Why would I go out there and choose a good woman that got all of these benefits, educated, money in the bank, and woo out the band, right? And I married this chick, and I know she could just leave this marriage and not only take all of my little resources, but she's gonna take my kids too. So them women essentially turn out to be horrible women. So yes, I appreciate the women that I chose because I'm not crying like Tyrese.
You lost me at homeless shelter, bro.
All right, Jay. Hey, I appreciate you coming up, man. You're about to ready to close out, though, man.
Those women built like Groot.
Appreciate you, sir.
I'm Jay Prince for president of United Negro Nation of the Black House, and I approve this message.
We'll never vote for you.
Your baby mamas are built like lunch ladies.
Oh my God. Oh.
They built like they.
Bro, you can't make this up. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I do like a good little kerfuffle every now and again, but come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Yeah, you gotta do better than that, Jay Prince, man. Come on, what's wrong with you, bro? It was like, I don't know. It was funny. He brought like this Bo chick. I know that she's typically one of the ones that are more vocal of the female panelists, but I mean, who y'all think won? I think Jay Prince had what he got coming to him. If I'm being honest, I do think she was very disrespectful. She was very disrespectful. But if you know Jay Prince, obviously he brought that energy on himself. And if you see the other guys, even they called it out. Sweeney called it out. Trigger Mike called it out. She wasn't disrespectful to the other guys. She was chilling. But when he came up, she gave him all the smoke. She gave it to him, man. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I don't know. It's crazy.